Hello YouTube friends. In this video, we are going to see models and objects in Django template language, in Django, particularly in Django. So far we have covered all those things like Django, URLs, views, and the templates, how it interacts with each other and to display a static or dynamic content. But what is model in the MVT architecture? We saw like model, view, template, but we haven't discussed model, right? And we are going to discuss that model today. If you have not watched my previous videos, I will link my playlist of this video series in the video description. You can go and look at those things and learn from that, and then come back to this video. If you have already watched those things, thank you very much, and please continue. And yeah, so I'm going to open the Visual Studio app last time where we left off, and this is the Blogger app. So far we are designing. So in this Blogger app, in the last video, we have used, where is it, Blogger? We had Blogger. I'm in the Blogger, and we have had a dictionary value and assign it to given to written to render, and it will check for the templates, Blogger template, and based on the Django template language, it will print in order like loop. Okay, but we are not going to in this so now this dictionary, as I explained in the previous video, this dictionary especially for when we do API calls or REST calls, where JSON format it will receive, and we have to convert it to dictionary, and then we can print those values. As an example, we have seen the dictionary, but now we are not going to use dictionary. Instead, we are going to use models and the objects. To see models, we have to go to models.py, and then we just need to create a class object. That class will a class object will store a model, and we can call that class, and create an object, and we can assign some values to the object, and we can use those items anywhere we want. Okay, that will be very easy compared to how we used in Django dictionary format. So we create a class, and we use as in blogging. So in our blogging, we have title. To create that attributes, we have to have title as in string, and content as in string. And last time we used the skills in as an array, because we want to show you the example where a list or array, when it comes, how to display with for each loop. Or in this time, now especially when it comes to models, and it is going to fetch values from mostly from database. Okay, when it comes to database, we know a particular like skills is in one column where it can have a comma separated value. So we are going to use only str, skills, str, and maybe this time I will include likes. Okay, likes in integer. Okay, yeah, finally we'll use published. This is in bold. If it is not published, we'll have to have a different type of buttons, and if it is published, we will have to be different type of buttons. Okay, and that's all. So we are going to call this particular model to our view. We don't need this dictionary anymore. I'm going to just comment it. We need to use those values here. I'm going to call the object from the models. So to call that, I will use blog equal to blogging. Yeah. So here we might, here we see that blogging is an error, because now we haven't called that particular model in library. So for that, we have to use from dot models import blogging. If you do that, it will get called models.blogging. Is it models? Do we have models? Blogging we have. Yeah, this is a mistake. From now it will work fine. I think this is good. So after that, we have to assign the values for this object. We for blog dot title equal to, we'll just copy paste this, we don't need to spend much time on writing, and blog dot content equal to and blog dot skills equal to, as in string, it should not have a comma separated value. I'm going to remove this single quotation in each, so that it will be in single string. Yes, it's fine. And we have included one likes, right? So we are going to have likes equal to, we'll give like, it's this particular blog has 53 likes. Okay, I think we have done. And these blogs, right, this should be a dictionary values always. Previously we have covered it as a dictionary format, we have assigned the dictionary values, but this time it is an object. Blog is an object, so we are going to remove this as in blog, and we'll have a dictionary, and this should be in keys in single quotation. Yes, single quotation, and we'll assign that object blog. I think we have done now. We have integrated. We have called the models in view, and we have to do that in template. We are talking about model, view, template. This is a great example to explain how model, view, template interact with each other. So now we are going to templates in Blogger. Since we are using Blogger, we are calling the Blogger in view, especially Blogger in in URLs. So this particular, okay, 1 minute, I'm in the right side, right page. Yeah, in the main we'll call blogger for here, blogger.url. In the blogger.url we'll call the index. It's a basic index. It will directly call the view and whatever that it will display. And here we are calling this views in blogger.html. So blogger.html, we need to fix it because this was used for dictionary data type, but we are going to use objects, models and objects, right? We don't need any of these things. I'm going to completely remove this, and I'm going to remove this. But all these buttons can be available. I'll just refresh it and check what is going to happen here. Let's check it. See, we have edit, publish, preview, blog. Maybe only one thing, but there are like loops, something. But this is not what we are looking for. We just we will keep all these things available, but we are going to include just like we are going to call the title. Previously we used key value pair to display in a for each loop. This time we are going to directly call the title, directly call the content, directly call the skills. Okay, just using paragraph. I'm not going to design a great view, but we are going to do that. We are going to modify it with the CSS selector and great look after this video. Okay, stay tuned. And yeah, for title I'm going to brighten it just for differentiating things. Maybe this time I'll give title as in capital letter. Here in object we will give blog dot title. This is how you are going to call object and its class and its object. Okay, I'm going to copy paste this to replicate the same things. We have four different things like title, content. It just show you it's not exactly like blog page, just show you how dynamic content works in Django template language. Okay, and here skills, it's same skills, and here it's simple, right? Yeah, it's simple. Likes, you can compare this, like it's not exactly like blog page. Maybe it's compared to, you can Facebook post, or you can compare to a ticketing system where we give title and we give content, and maybe in further video we are going to use a screenshot or images to attach in this particular things. It's the same blogging post or even ticketing. It's the same similar things. If you learn these things, you can apply it there also. Yeah, we have done that part. One thing that we have to do is that blog.publish, because it's an object, right? Even previously also it can be similar. We can maintain this as same blog.published. Okay, this doesn't make any difference, so I'm going to just save it. I think this is all good. We'll just see, refresh it. Yeah, we can see title, we can see content. One thing that I even added here, let me see. Yeah, to work this efficiently, we have to add this particular blogger name, but still it is working. This is good. Yeah, we'll move on, because when we are going to use DB, we have to have that particular app name in the settings, but currently we don't need. We'll discuss that later. First, we'll focus on where it went wrong. Where is it content? Maybe because it's a small letter. Yes, it's because of small letter. Okay, we can see programming lang title, content, skills, likes. Don't worry about the format. We are not going to see the format thing here. Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Later part of the video. We are focusing on the dynamic content only. We are not focusing on the stylish things. Okay, and since this particular blog one, it is having publish and preview. Is it because it is published? Is no. Let's check it out in view. Published. Oh, we didn't use, because default Boolean assignment, it will be false. So blog dot published equal to, I'm going to use true this time. Let's see whether we only have view. It should have view, because blog dot published, if it is a true, means as per here. Oh yes, sorry, we are using different thing. We are not going to. Okay, maybe we'll use here Boolean value itself. Okay, or maybe yeah, this will give you if you watch this previous video, you will understand this. Maybe we don't need to even assign this true value at all, because when it comes to condition, these particular values in Boolean data type. So if it is assigned to true, we don't need to give a equal operator to compare what is the assigned value, right? So it's in Boolean, it will remain same. Maybe yeah, we are going to give one more thing to just make sure that how it is working. Instead of here blog, since we need to use one more value here, I'm going to create one more object, since this is a blog, and I need one more thing. Blog one, I'm going to change it to blog one, because I need one more object. I'm going to copy paste all of them, create one more set. Here instead of blog one, I'm going to use blog two. Yeah, as in previous content, we are going to use skills in Python. Okay, skills in Python, interest in learning Python and learning Python related skills. What are the Python related skills? It may be Django, Flask, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, chatbot. There are tons of things. That's why I chose Python. I'm going to cover every aspects of Python, everything that can be done through Python in different series. And for this, maybe 173 likes. For this, it hasn't published, because we have to check the logics. Okay, since it's false, it should not view. There's something error here. Yeah, we have to change this to, yeah. We have two things. We can assign and check. Maybe we can assign and check block 2. Okay, but we have to change all these things to block 2. Instead, what we will do is, yeah, okay, let's just learn one at a time. Let's just change everything, blog 1 to blog 2, simply blog 2 blog 2. Okay, blog okay, blog 2 to blog 2. I just replaced it. It should work fine. It should only display blog 2 values. You can see skills in Python. I'm interested in learning Python related skills. Machine learning, Django, Flask, 173 likes, and where this isn't published. Okay, published values bool false, so we can see both the button publish and preview. If it is published, it will only see view. Okay, yeah, but what we have to view is we have to view both the things at a time. So we can do in list. Okay, blog, we'll assign the blogs to both the value blog 1 comma blog 2, but we have to assign these blogs here. Okay, so will it work? I don't think so, because yeah, it's error. It's because the template doesn't have blocks. It's block 2 now, so we have to change it to block 2 blocks. Okay, but it's two objects available. If we use like previously we used, instead of block 2 blocks, will it work? I don't think so it will work, because blocks is in list. Okay, it's not a dictionary. Okay, it's not an object to call, it's a list. Blocks is list, but we have to iterate the list to individual object. How do we iterate? As per last video, we can do for each, Django for each. To do that, double curly braces percentage, where for, I will give blog to iterate in blocks. Okay, I think this should work fine. Instead of blocks, I'm going to give block. Yeah, this also got replaced. I will just give blocks. So if you see here, this particular will be assigned to here and get the individual values. But for every for each, we have to do end for at the end. I'm going to end for remove the unnecessary cut. I think this should work. I don't think we have to change anything else. See, got it. The first object, we have Python programming knowledge. I'm interested in many programming language, Java, Python, and it is published because it's true. Publish is true. And here, publish is false, and we got this. You pretty much learned how to use models and the objects and how the MVT template interact with each other. We are going one step at a time, guys. We didn't use DB as of now. We'll use the next chapter. But before that, we have to fix the we have completely designed these things, right? We will fix the view next part, and we have a lot to cover. Please stay tuned. Please subscribe this video, and we will see in the next video. Thank you very much.